Hello, we're live. I should probably turn off my name tags. I can see myself, my little badges. I should probably turn off my name tags altogether. Hide that. Okay, now we can't see it. This is good. I am good. We are here live here, Contacts Plus. We're doing our Who's Driving This Value. And we have somewhat of an audience here today. We have a few people. Woo. That we can hopefully take a few of you guys against your will and put you on stage. Against your will. You said no, that means you have to now. This is Halloween. This is scary. That's fine. Here we are. If you don't know Who's Driving This Value, if you've ever seen Whose Line Is It Anyway, it's that. It's that. We just take people from here, go up on stage. We got a total of 4 people up there, and we call out games, and you guys come up with stuff off the top of your head, improv. So, shouldn't be that hard as long as you can spew mouth diarrhea. That it works. If you're a bullshit artist, this is a super easy game if you can bullshit. So, if you come up with random stuff, it works. But what we do need to make this work is volunteers. If nobody volunteers, this doesn't work. Because, so if no one volunteers, this doesn't work. So first of all, before we start dragging people kicking and screaming and hitting you with shovels, who wants to actually volunteer to be on stage? So we've got the we've got the 2 robots. 2 robots want to be on stage. So you guys go on stage. Anyone else that's not staff that wants to be on stage right now? That might make things difficult. Anyone else want to be on stage before we start dragging people kicking and screaming? You wouldn't be able to do the physical full body stuff, but you would be, or at least the hand stuff, but you would be able to still do, like, the vocal stuff. Stage fright. This is the best time to go on stage if you have stage fright, because it's Halloween. It's Halloween. It's the best time. You get scared. It's So, okay, so you can go on stage, you can walk on stage, the Flux can go on stage. You can go, I'm just gonna grab you. You can go that way, go that way. And go on stage, yeah, go on stage. So we need 2 more to flesh this completely out, total. I know we have Gray that wants to, but he's on staff, so we'll want to give it to the community first before we start dragging staff on stage. Nobody? Nobody? What? You have legs. You can stare awkwardly at things. So here, go on stage, you can stare awkwardly. You can just stand there on stage. So just stand there. We'll come up with things of how you can come up with something. Anybody else? No? No? Okay, Gray, I know you really want to. It's just, just bring you. Okay. Gray just wants to, so let's just put him down here. So we've got him. So now we have a set of people. If there was more people here in the audience and wanting to be in, we would do a icebreaker with a bunch of people and then pick from there. But so far, I think the amount of Halloween parties that we are having around Resonite right now is limiting our amount of people that are here. That's an interesting conversation. So, to everybody on stage, they're just pulling this cross the left and the right together. So, that's an interesting way of doing. Okay, so Matarin has fallen asleep. That's our staff. This is how good our staff is. They fall asleep on stage. To everybody, go back, sit down. To everybody that's on stage, we need you to activate broadcast. So now everyone can hear you. If you don't know how to activate broadcast, it's the little blue one. So we want that to have you all mic'd up so we can get all of your lovely audio from this, and everyone in the audience can hear you. No, he's our mug. So I'm gonna sit down in here, and I think we are ready to get going with something. And I think to get going, do we start immediately with the Halloween stuff, or do we not? That's the question. Do we just... Because we do have some special Halloween things specifically for you guys, but we can hold off on that for a little bit. I have to break out things that I didn't break out yet because I'm an idiot. I hate this inventory sometimes. Here it is. The inventory always, like, it seems to me like it's always different. I want that. I want that. No, I don't want that. I want this. Hold up, everybody. I want to break out a deck. Don't you like how big my deck is? And yeah, that's probably a problem. Okay. Let's start. We got our games there. We've got a lovely deck here. Let's start with the icebreaker. If you guys have never done improv before, this is probably the easiest game. It literally is kind of like word diarrhea. You can just come up with random things. The first thing that comes to your head. We're gonna do scenes from a hat. Scenes from a hat goes like this. I'm gonna pull a card out of this deck. Then I'm going to read this card, and this one specifically is the worst mother in the world. So then you guys come up with an act or a little like quirk that's like the worst mother in the world. So let's see. Nope, let's see. Nope. What was I? Where is that one's the wrong one? But I'm gonna. That should be the right deck. Press conference card, personality quirk, scenes from a hat. That's the wrong deck. This is the right deck. Okay, this is the right deck. I have too many decks. It's a personal problem. I get that checked out. Okay, perfume scents that won't sell. That's a better one. We'll put that one down there. Perfume scents that won't sell. So you would then come up with perfume scents like like musky husky. No, that might actually sell. But you would go up with this. Yeah, I guess. Today we are yeah we are so showcasing Reddit neckbeard sweat. Smell great with Reddit neckbeard. Mavady. So yeah, neckbeard. We're furries. But that's kind of how it goes. You have random things that I pull out, and I will say things you shouldn't do when confronted by a street gang. Like throwing gang signs when you're white. Either one. You're a robo-y. You fit enough. You're good enough. You have a mustache. Don't worry, this is all fake too. Yeah. Every time you open your closed dash, you see the sparkle effects. Do I have it? Do I have this showing hidden on here? The UI? No, render private UI is off. You can open and close my dash. Yeah, you can see the sparkle effects. I open and close my dash a lot. Apparently, the sparkle effects isn't local, at least to the camera. Interesting. Good. That's a good bug. Anyhow, we're gonna do the we're gonna do scenes from a hat. Why are you raising your hand? I'm continually doing it. I open my dash a lot. Yeah. Open, close, open, close, open, close. Yeah, it's on Twitch. Yeah, it's visible to the camera. That's weird. Okay. We found a glitch. And now remember what we learned last time. Go to the GitHub. Up there. He's up top. Okay, guys, for this, let's get going. Let's focus a little bit. We want you guys on either side of the stage. So the robots come over here, and the fuzzies go over there. Well, the gooey and the fuzzy. You're fine. Your eye is over there. All right, you guys come on stage. I'm gonna hit the shuffle button a few times, so you know this is completely random, 100%. I'm going to murder you and your family. So you really want that? Anyone have any questions about how Scenes from a Hat works? What? Just go up. It's a timing thing. So you just, the moment you have something, if no one's sitting in the middle of the stage already doing theirs, you can go up and do yours. It's timing. And we're going to start with anecdotes dogs would tell if they appeared on talk shows. Skunk. Oh, only host is talking? Why? Hold on, guys. Why is it not working? The audio should be hooked. I checked it earlier. We fucked up. I did this earlier. I actually hooked it up and I tested it and it was working. Okay, switch audio source. Switch audio source back. Try it. Say something again. Why isn't it working? I did it. OBS, why do you do this to me? Okay, OBS broke. I'm gonna have to do it the other way. And you know what that way is? No, I can't separate the chats. I'm gonna just grab the desktop audio. So... Actually, do I have a... I'm not playing those videos. Yeah, okay, do a talk again. Let's see, is it working? No, it's not. Hold on. OBS is broken again. So I hate using OBS is my boss. My boss hates me. Okay. Where is audio output capture direct? We are going to pull off of my HMD, and we're going to transition that audio out. Okay, now you guys can talk. How loud are you?
Not very.
Howdy.
Okay, they are working, but now you can hear literally everything that comes out of my desktop.
This is fine.
This is fine.
Very context plus oriented.
Okay.
Just be careful.
Yeah, the moment somebody sends me anything, it's just like, oh god, everyone can hear. Or if I straighten my eye tracking out. Okay, we'll try this again. But thank you for letting us know that OBS, it was working, and then it decided to stop working.
Sounds like OBS.
Yeah, it was
that's accurate.
tested it like a half hour before, and like, all right, that's sweet. I'm not gonna pay attention to it anymore. And then, hey, it's not working anymore. Okay, we'll refresh by doing this.
Yeah, I propose it different.
Yeah, things you can say to your dog, but not your partner.
They all dogs.
Good news, we're taking you to get fixed.
Bad girl. Bad girl.
Alright, I'm gonna sell you.
Fetch me the damn newspaper, you bitch.
I'm not sure how long to dramatically pause before you start wagging your tail.
What?
No wonder you were the cheapest one at the pound.
Oh.
Ho, ho, ho.
Do you want it, Bowen?
I'm not giving you a bath. You smell bad when I do.
What? Huh?
Smells like wet dog.
What box?
We're going to see your cousin Wolf today. And then you two will have puppies.
Get in your kennel. Get in your kennel.
When you keep your significant other in a cage.
You're sleeping outside tonight.
That works though. Sometimes people do say that to their significant other.
All right, where's the leash?
That too.
Getting wrong
Pepper.
platform.
Pepper, no. Bad.
All right, pull the string on a Wolf Seisenbacher doll, and it says,
Wait, what?
Fuck.
kinda.
Milk me.
Wait, what was the prompt?
Pull the string on a Wolf Seisenbacher doll. Me. If I there's a little doll of me, you pull the string on me.
Oh.
What does it say?
Drink from the gas can.
Mm-hmm.
Pay me or you won't have brakes.
Oh shit, another thing went wrong. Restart the stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Coolant is my favorite flavor of Gatorade.
Gray, stop swearing on stream.
Like and subscribe.
I feel called out. All right. Terrible ways to lighten the mood.
Well, hey, you may have lost your car and your family and your house, but hey, they got free straws at least.
Where did little Jimmy go when he stepped in the minefield? Everywhere.
I mean, hey, that's one less school bus, but less work for the teachers.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, no, that's just fucked. Don't got anything for that one.
Oh, sorry, Mom. Good thing you're not watching.
What was the question again?
Oh, this one matches furries. Google searches you would least want to see the results of.
Furcation.
Osculantius oscilloporonaceus disease.
Ox and horse in a stable.
No.
Uh-oh.
Bruh.
I'm not gonna look you up.
Sea salt.
How do I remove my toenails?
Contacts Plus.
Contacts plus plus.
No.
Oh, no.
It's like contacts plus but worse.
X. The platform formerly known as Twitter.
Ew.
Ew.
Wall cows.
Furry XXX. Triple Twitter.
There goes the pepper again, right in the middle of a show, on time.
What,
Pepper's just a guest star.
what Gray Foxton's dog looks like in real life?
Pepper, quiet,
Fuck you.
please.
You know, we've only ever heard chorizo. We've never seen chorizo.
I don't want to know. It sounds like a demon.
It does.
Yeah, it probably doesn't have a mouth.
Its mouth is probably rotten flesh.
All right. We got one more I'm going to do is inappropriate times to use a weird voice.
A funeral.
Pepper.
Pepper.
2 funerals.
It just had to.
On a live stream.
Going up to my station again.
In bed.
Masturbating in the school lunchroom.
Act it out. Remember to act it out too. Act out
Do
your
you
weird
really want me
voice.
to act out that one?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Do it.
Do it. Do it. Pretend to eat your lunch.
No, no. We're not watching that.
That's how you put the mayo on the Subway sub.
I think Pepper wants a sub.
No, Pepper wants to
Pepper is a
go
sub.
play with a dog.
Any
or
sort
cat.
of situation in which there needs to be any sort of serious talks and discussions.
I think that covered all the bases, yeah.
Oh,
It covers
I
all the
finished
bases,
question.
but that's not acting. That's not acting it out. But
I don't have hands.
You can make an inappropriate voice while you're talking about, oh, he was a good guy. He got run over by a bus.
You know, this one time me and Jimmy were going to the store and he got hit by a bus.
Where's the baby? Where's the baby? Oh, there's the baby.
Time of death,
If
10:15.
you get that, that's really fucked up. If you get that.
Okay, so I get that because somebody here at Resonate actually wants to remake that with a bunch of us.
Do you have sanity? Okay, just checking.
Oh, who has cancer? You have cancer.
This is.
Damn.
Now that is very correct.
It's funny because he does.
That's gonna be really hard with our current group.
It's funny to be dying inside. That's the best time to make the best kind of voices.
Again, hard with our group. I
If you make any mistakes, you won't live long enough to cringe later.
Exactly.
You know what? I think we
Live
can
life
do
to the
that.
fullest.
I think we can do that.
When I die, I want to die jumping a cliff in my truck with bald eagles flying overhead and the blue eagles throwing smoke out of their jet planes and rock and roll playing on the ground. And I want to go over the Grand Canyon as my truck explodes with fireworks shooting out of it.
And the kids and wife were in the whole time.
All right.
I have kids. Oh no.
All right. I gotta hit the buzzer on that one. We're gonna change up games. You guys can go back up to there and do whatever you do on your chairs. I don't know what you do on your chair.
Look,
I don't
a
want-
chainsaw.
Eh.
Oh shit, that's the whole
Eh.
table.
Eh.
Okay, I'll just take the whole table.
This set's not gonna survive.
Nope.
Probably not now.
Nope.
What's a pumpkin?
Do we have a podium?
I have a pumpkin. Does that count?
What?
In my files somewhere, I think.
I said I might. Give me a second.
Yeah, we need a podium.
I only have the one that Skywin gave me, and that's not really for on-stream use.
Well,
That's not the
well-
type of podium we want.
I
Oh,
actually
wow.
I have something that might work as a podium, but it's not exactly a podium. We can always use this.
The speaker from the piano.
Yes.
It's not a piano.
Okay, we're gonna hit this button a few times to make this work.
I could have a podium.
As we are finding a podium.
Okay.
Let's
If you don't
search
have
for
a
one
podium,
about
you can
this.
always use this too.
Oh, that might
I think
work.
lasers.
I think I actually do have a
That is,
podium now.
that is a podium. Are we
Other
going to
laser.
church? I don't want to go to church, Mom.
Okay, that works. That works. We want that. So we want to grab the podium. Hold on. I'll go up there and help.
Wait, is there a Bible on it?
Not this way. We want to go this way.
Oh, we're doing the interview, aren't we?
So people can stand here at the podium. And then we're going to have the other three on this side. That will work. So our next game is going to be called Press Conference. Let's see. I'm going to randomly pick somebody to be on the podium. How about Jenry? Go up there. You're being interviewed.
Alright. Let me
Clapping sound
chair.
effect, clapping sound effect,
I
clapping
am
sound
going.
effect.
I am going to grab
Isn't that
this.
sick, Rye?
I'm gonna grab this
What?
card that we can't show him, and we have
What?
to say this is what he happened. If you guys know how to play press conference, you have to give questions that kind of make him look silly. Basically,
Oh, that
And
won't be very hard.
the
for me.
longer it goes on, you can get a little bit more specific with like try to let him get it. But definitely at the beginning, ask
So-
stupid questions about
So
this.
we're not supposed to
ask me
actually
stupid questions,
we're
you'll
not
probably
supposed to
get stupid
actually
answers.
say that.
No.
But we're supposed to kind of refer into it a bit
A bit,
without
yeah.
him knowing.
Yeah, so remember, he doesn't know this. But he's being interviewed about this. So he has to answer your questions truthfully and honestly, but he doesn't know what he's answering about.
Got it.
Should be fun.
So that's what this is. To the audience, so you guys can have a funny. Here is I had to actually do it. Here is what it is, if you can see it. Okay, good enough. I don't think we have anyone else in the audience to poke it at. So that's
You
it.
can always poke at my eyeball.
Yeah, but so do everyone know what you're asking him questions about?
Yes.
Okay, I want all three of you guys sitting right up here as an interview to him. You guys can probably get a little closer. You don't need to be too far away. Don't be scared of him. He doesn't bite.
Yeah, don't be a stranger.
Oh,
wow.
You don't need to be against
say
him.
that.
Don't be against
I
him.
can
This
smell
is
you.
this
Oh, huh?
this isn't how we convert him to be a furry. But
Yeah.
um.
No, that's later on in the show.
Yeah, probably. Honestly. So you guys get three in a row there, because remember you are the press interviewing him about this. So yeah, so Flux, you would stand here. Rye, you would probably stand in the middle, and then Gray stand right here. So remember when you're the interview of the press, so it'd be like, oh, and then he would call you to ask him the question, and then you ask him the stupid question, right?
Hey.
Just like a classic-
Hey,
like a classic.
How was the weather? How was the weather on the boat?
Like January. Yeah, we haven't started
The
yet.
storm was hard. Oh,
We
okay.
haven't started yet, but that's what you would do. Yes. Jenny, and then he would go, yes, you in the front, you the shiny one, like stuff like that. Like he would say
They're
stuff
both
like that.
shiny.
So,
Yeah, be more specific.
So, without further ado, we can go with the press conference. Go ahead and feel free.
Jenry. Hey, Jenry.
Yeah.
What color
that
was the
fucker right
boat?
there.
What color was the boat, and how did it ride?
Green.
How did it ride?
What was the second one? Huh?
How did it ride?
Yes. Yes, it did.
Why?
Jenry.
What do you got?
Was this your first time doing something like this?
Yes. It really was.
Jenry. How were your feelings? How were your feelings when you were having the times? You know, like what was it like? How did you feel when you're doing this?
Like nothing ever before. What do you got?
Why would you do something like this?
You don't want to know the answer to that. Trust me on that.
Jenry, what if we want to know the answer to that question? That's why we're here, right? We want to know why did you do that? Why did you do all this? Why did you go on that journey?
Well, it's a
What
long
made you think
story.
about this?
It's a long story. Longer than we have time for, but I'll say this much.
Can you summarize it within like 2 minutes?
Why?
Tragic backstory
What?
caused this.
Jenny.
What do you got?
My name is Newt Spinge with the Yiffing Times. What did you eat during this whole time?
Everybody around me. It was a tragedy.
How were the living conditions inside of this boat?
Actually, kind of nice, to be honest.
Did you
Like
have any
everything else.
personal luxuries or anything that made it a little bit more pleasurable?
The flesh of my enemies.
Why?
What do you got?
Wow. Honestly, I've been raising my hand so long I fucking forgot.
Yes, what do you got?
So why did you leave?
There's my time to go. Couldn't stay there a minute longer.
Wow.
All right, what do you got? Collect your thoughts.
So, how do you feel about the blowhole?
Oh, the blowhole. Oh, the blowhole. I don't know,
Jerry,
man.
Jenry,
I don't wanna think back on that.
Jenry, how did you stand the smell the entire time?
Honestly, I could hardly tell. My nose, I don't know if you can tell looking at me, but I don't really have much in the way of a nose.
How were the
Good night.
tastes?
Is that mustache real?
This mustache is a fake.
Oh no! Jenry, over here.
Yeah.
Were you inspired by the Bible?
No.
Okay, yeah.
Jenry, did you have an arc? Did you have an arc?
Jenry, do you know what you're having an interview about?
After that question.
What do you got?
Yes.
Okay, what is it?
Noah's
Jenner,
Ark. Just
Jenner.
because he said, "Did you have an ark?"
No, it's not Noah's Ark.
Oh, then I have absolutely
No
the
idea. All right. The floor.
Yeah, why did the floor just change?
say things. Just ignore.
Wait, the floor changed color?
Everyone's confused. Anyhow, keep
It's time
going.
for commercial
Keep
break.
going.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What do you have?
Would you lick the new colored floor?
That doesn't help him figure out what he's asking.
Jenry,
What-
Oh, I'm actually
Jenry,
supposed to be
Jenry,
actively
Jenry,
figuring that
Jenry,
out. Okay.
Jenry.
Yes.
Was it a male or female?
Sometimes one, sometimes the other.
Hmm.
Don't worry about it. You don't want to know.
Jenry.
I
Who was the
think
dominant?
they
Who
were
was the
before
dominant
you.
one? Oh,
Were
I
you
thought we were
inspired
just
by
supposed to talk over each
Pinocchio?
other.
Say again?
Were you inspired by Pinocchio?
No.
Jenry. Hey, Jenry.
Hey, I think that guy's trying to say something. What do you got?
Jenry. Who was the more dominant one in the relationship?
Me.
Right, I forgot.
All right, Flux, what you got?
Did you take anything valuable on your way out?
Everything they had.
Oh no, that's illegal.
What's this?
Jenry. How long did you spend in prison for taking everything that they had?
Well, until I admitted it here, they hadn't caught me. So, we'll find out here shortly, won't we?
Jenry, how much perfume did you make with that?
I don't know. I didn't really find much ambergris.
Oh, yeah, you got something.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Oh, do you know what it is yet?
Yeah.
All right, what
I'm
is
pretty sure I
it?
knew what it was like a few minutes ago. Pinocchio.
Did you watch the
Not
stream?
really.
Swallowed by.
You spent 6
fucking-
months inside of a whale.
Oh.
Inside of
Close
a whale
enough.
or with a whale?
Because I got a silly idea that would have been funny.
Wait, I thought it was
Ryan
with a
takes
whale.
his instructions extremely literally, so maybe don't tell him to actually yell over people because he'll do that without even thinking.
I thought we were being news
Also, until like
reporters.
halfway through, I didn't realize I was actively supposed to be figuring it out, so I was just fucking
Doing it.
answering questions randomly.
Close enough. I mean, you figured it out though. Kind of, mostly.
It's fine.
To the crowd.
All right.
I was half expecting someone to be like, how many
Seats.
lanterns did you burn?
That's gonna be really hard with our group. Trying to pick up ones that aren't gonna be terribly hard with our group.
Oh
Wait,
my.
Where did the
That could work. Yeah.
There's already enough hard things. Most of them are robots.
Yes, there's too many
Where did
robots
the
on
podium
stage.
go?
Gone.
Yeah,
Oh.
the game ended, so I
Oh.
took the podium up.
I don't know. I could
I didn't hear
probably
buzzer.
do that.
Monkey calling definitely
Now you heard a
And-
buzzer.
Thank you.
is not adding
That could work.
frames.
I'm trying to think of stuff that's
I was
for
a
our
moment after I
group
was
here.
done, don't worry. Yeah. I'm only giving like slight stage direction and nothing to be projected. At the moment.
That could work. Do we have? How many people we got in our audience here right now?
2.
One, I think.
Two.
Two.
Okay. The other one's
What's
Two.
my eyeball? Does my eyeball count as a person?
No.
Well,
Okay.
it's its own entity, so can it count as a person then?
I actually like this idea because we haven't done it yet. I don't believe we've done this yet. Sound effects.
Oh dear.
If you don't know what sound effects,
Sound effects with your mouth?
so you don't know what sound effects is, well, I'll come up with a scene. We get the people from our audience, the 2 people in our audience will come up on stage, and they will provide sound effects for one of the 2 actors that will be doing this. So because Gray is in full body, Gray will be one of the 2 actors that we need sound effects.
Yay.
Can we need a soundboard for this?
Hi.
Am I gonna need a soundboard for this one?
I'm taking my child with me.
let them
Literally make
soundboard?
noises with your mouth.
You
You
can
ever watched these
you can soundboard for this if you wish. It's funny with the mouth, but soundboard, you can come up with some random shit with soundboard if you're pretty good at it. So soundboards will work. You guys can use soundboard as well. So what we want from you guys, we want you guys to come up, both of you come up on stage over here and turn on broadcast so everyone can hear properly. I don't know, make sure the sneeze guard is off so they can get over here. Okay, coming over here. I want you 2 to stand right here next to the stage. And
Look, a
we're
fox.
gonna get one more person to need. Why don't we put Flux in the spotlight this time? Flux, you got him over here too. All right. What we're going to do is Shining Hero here is going to provide for Gray. So you're going to do all of Gray's sound effects. Everything that he does, moves, interacts with. Maybe he shoots a gun, right? Instead of if he shoots a gun, you make the gun sound effect. With whatever you want to do. You must make every sound effect in his scene. And then but Slager
Blue
for our
microphone thing, right?
What?
Blue microphone thing, right?
Yes, blue microphone thing.
Yes.
Then you are going to provide sound effects for Flux. Same thing.
dear.
Whatever
ought to be
they
fun.
whatever they do, whatever action they take, things you must make sound effects. You 2, when you're doing the thing, make sure you do a lot of actions that would require sound effects. So if you hit
Can we use props?
pantomiming would work better for this, just because it's funnier to figure out what they have to figure out what you're trying to do,
I'd
and
make
then
sound
they have
effects
to
too.
make a sound effect.
Flappies.
So that would probably work better. And
Can
then
I make sound effects? Oh, never mind.
no,
Yeah.
you're not on stage. You watch.
Oh,
All right. So you guys know what you're doing, and you guys know what you're doing. We are going
Do we
to
have
give you a
gamer goal in
scene.
mind? Oh, perfect.
Go easy on us.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see. What's the scene here? Okay. That's a good scene.
Oh dear.
All right, guys. Your scene that you must act out. You are 2 nervous World War II paratroopers about to leave to a mission in occupied France.
Oh, I guess we're jumping.
That's pretty far down.
Hmm.
Well, they're dead. They're over. They're already died.
They land?
Without a parachute?
Mm.
They're flattened now.
I don't know. It's up to them.
1 second.
You guys need to be acting.
You guys need to act. Don't wait for them. You act. They make the sound effects. You might comment if there's no sound effect when they're supposed to be. Stuff like that.
Flap.
Wow, what a... These guys look very nervous to be in World War II right now.
No.
World War II.
I have a plan. You'll take all the artillery fire, and I'll live.
If there's no witnesses, I can leave.
Never. I honestly don't know what I'm doing here.
You don't know what you're doing. You guys have to act out the scene. You remember, it's like a movie. I'd say you're two nervous World War II paratroopers, so if we set up the scene further than what I could write in a fucking card, we could set that scene up further. As a director, you guys are nervous, you're sitting within an airplane, talking to each other about what's gonna happen here. You're about to leave to the mission, so maybe you guys have to. There's going to be noise from flak going off. There's going to be the airplane sounds. There's going to be when you open the door to go to jump. You're going to have the door make noise. Like things you have to act out the scene. Pretend you're in the scene and do it. Imagination. Does that help? Apparently, we turned off the protogen.
If one of them wants to swap out, can I go on there because I can make really good sounds?
But that's not the part. The sounds of the audience members.
Yeah, we're having trouble with the actors here.
The actors are the ones having trouble.
Not really enough space to really do that.
Unless
Maybe a different theme.
we do a different theme if you guys don't know, but they're all gonna have some weird thing about them.
Pretend that bullet holes are coming up through the floor.
Put us in France.
Yeah, France is the hard part here, obviously.
Yeah, France.
I mean, it's like you're in a plane. There's not much opportunity for wee.
Fine.
In World War II, when the paratroopers were flying over France getting ready to launch, they're being shot at and they're getting bullet holes through the floor and people are just kind of dropping dead left and right next to them inside the airplane. There's no way to get out. So basically people are more scared of being in the airplane and wanted to jump out than jumping out as a whole. If you're scared of heights, you would jump because it's better than dying in the airplane. So think of it like that.
Do we need a glitch to give them
To like give
Nah,
examples?
too solid sounding.
to give them
Where did your arm go?
a help?
Honestly, I think this one might be a bit too hard for.
Too hard for you?
Yeah. I've never done this.
Okay, if these
Also,
are
might have been taking it too seriously.
if these are too hard, we'll have to get up an easier game. I know some of these are really difficult.
Oh gosh, I'm back.
That's very good.
We could just do new line.
Ooh.
I think I have an idea for one of the ones. Should we do film director, where it is they do a scene and then I come down and I tell them that they sucked at it and do it this way.
The hard part is getting them to act the scene. It seems like them acting a scene is difficult.
Stop grabbing me from my spot, Gray. I just said to stop before.
Gray,
I didn't hear you.
Calm down, Gray. Little bit.
I mean, if someone's able to pose my limbs for me, could that work?
I would admit we didn't hear that. Sorry, Glitch.
I have also debated for the limb grabbing. Do we want to do helping hand using Rye?
Yes.
We could do helping hand if we could grab Rye's hands.
I'm fine with that if that works.
Sorry for the thing. This is the thing when you have non-professionals. You try to do something, people's brains turn off.
Wait, there's professionals in this building? Where?
Yeah, really.
Yeah. All right, the audience members can go back. I'm sorry that didn't quite work. It seems like our actors don't know how to do that. Happens sometimes. You guys tried.
Good job, Gray. You tried your best.
Congratulations! You guys can go back. Sorry about that. We'll get you back on stage for another thing, maybe. If we'll end the whole stream when we do the ending. We'll end it with something that everyone in here can be part of instead of just the people up here. Do we want to do the director, or do we want to do helping hands? Let's make a decision. Director.
If we do helping hands, I'm going to need somebody to hand me the hand tools.
The hand.
So that I can grab them.
Are you getting a little handsy up there,
Oh,
Glitch?
I have a stupid idea for helping hands.
Oh boy.
You know the invisible,
I like stupid ideas.
the invisible avatar that we have, that we got from the meta movie.
I'm about to set one up right now. I had to grab my placeholder object.
Because
I have such a good invisible texture that I actually require using this in order to hide myself with it.
oh no, we have a full invisible avatar that's in our group. You could use that, and then you can't be seen at all, and you can use it and grab Rye's hands around.
I just had a brilliant idea.
What?
So there's this avatar you gave me yesterday where you can take the hands and the head off, and you can put them on other people's heads and bodies, and it makes their heads and hands go into other avatars. So like everybody in this world would wear it and try to do something and communicate.
Ooh, we got a poltergeist.
I see your tool shelves.
Yeah, the tool shelves won't matter in this.
Okay.
So I
you
just want to say
need
this real quick. This avatar,
this.
you can take the head off and put on other people's heads, and basically it's parented
Actually,
to the
that
person
one I
who
don't
goes in
think
the avatar.
works. Where's the other tool that I have?
It's pretty chaotic.
It's a disaster.
It is, and the hands are parented to the original person that was in the body. So if you move your hands to somebody else's body, it will still move as your hands.
Here, Glitch.
Yes.
This is how you would. This little itty bitty thing is how you can. I know that one works to grab hands. You can put one on either tool shelf, so you can grab with both hands.
All right.
So you should be able to grab
Stand in
Rye's
the middle.
hands with that. Test it, make sure that works.
Stand in the middle of the stage. Let's see if I can.
Let's see if we can get this. We're doing a test.
The knife should be disabled in my arm, so don't worry about getting cut.
Okay, so that one works, but not that one. So I will need a duplicate.
Just duplicate it.
So,
Yeah, yeah. Good. It only works for one on each hand. You should be able to grab both of Rye's hands. There, you now have given hands to desktop mode.
I am very handsy now. Hello, stage. Hello, crowd. How are you all today? I hope you all are having a good time here watching Contacts Plus. It's a pretty nice show, you know. We like watching here and hanging out all the time. It's pretty fun. There's a lot of chaos and amazing things that can happen, you know.
Sometimes
I would
things
recommend
happen.
watching sometime.
Other times things go chaotic. Other things break, and we don't know what we're doing.
Oh yeah, that's the fun of it. That's why everybody loves this show, because nothing is ever the same, and everything is always broken, and it's always chaos, and then you always have fun, and then there's people talking about things that don't really make sense sometimes. But that's okay. It makes it fun.
Takes no blame for all the chaos.
So do we?
That works too well.
You're a dragon.
What's our scene going to be for our helping hands? For we have 2 actors, most likely. I have these scenes, but these seem difficult.
Hands?
Somebody helps. Someone who uses the hands of one actor, and then there's another actor. So what they usually do in actual Who's Line is like making at a cooking show, and they're like making a cake, but somebody is like
Firmly caressing the bowl while chopping the lettuce.
To explain the way that helping hands goes. So in most cases, it'll be Colin and Ryan, because the two of them have such a great pairing with each other. Yeah, even though you can't really see me much. So it will usually be Ryan is holding his arms behind his back, wearing a special jacket that Colin can put his arms through the holes. Colin can't see. Ryan is giving the stage direction and using Colin's hands to do stuff. Colin's usually shoving food into Ryan's face.
Yeah.
It's so great.
So the VR version would probably be like this, where you would have an invisible person that can grab hands. And now Rye is being acted.
That's great.
I'm heading my head.
So that is what we just need a scene to act. And usually there's one other person on stage that they're interacting with, that what has use of their hands.
I choose you, Pokemon Man.
There's no Pokemon up there.
There's no Pokemon Man.
Oh,
Do you choose Funny Mustache Man, or do you choose
yes.
Okay.
you're now Pokemon Man? Congratulations.
I guess so. Who is that Pokemon? It's a
Welcome to the
robot,
club.
apparently.
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club.
I can use
It's me, Mr. Mustache.
one of these signs, one of these thingamajigger bobbers, or we can come up with a new scene.
I think I have a scene, but it depends on something.
What does it depend on? It better not be old people.
Who's that, Jimmy? Jimmy, is that you?
So what I need
Mhm.
to test.
We're always not ready for whatever we try because we never know
Yeah,
the skill.
basically, but that's fine.
We never know the skill level of the people we drag.
If I hand you,
Oh no, we're gonna be carving a pumpkin.
yeah, I want you to click using this tool here that I'm shaking around, or yeah, that one'll work. Whichever. So
Hold on, let me undo
I want
that.
can I make
I have
the
no artistic
here's,
talents.
second click? Let's see if
No, it's paired into my laser.
Oh no. I was going to see if I can carve a pumpkin using Rye's arms.
You probably can,
No.
can't you? If you
No,
enable it.
No,
and-
no, because
parented
I'm
to
on
the
desktop.
laser.
Because I'm on desktop, it's parented to my face.
Oh. So that
Yeah.
doesn't work that way.
No.
It can.
Where'd my face go?
Did you break his neck? Did you break his neck?
You could do that to one of the VR users,
I didn't
but
snap it, but
Yeah, you broke his neck.
I'm back.
and you dropped his eyeball on the stage, his only other eyeball.
I can't
He was
see.
already down one.
Where am
Yeah.
I?
And where's his eye? Get out of the wall. I have your eye.
Where am I? I can't see anything.
I'm putting your eye in your face.
Oh,
I think. Did it work? Or did I lose it in the coffin?
okay. Let's actually see if
Pebbles.
I'm able to.
Oh,
Here, I have an arm. Let's.
hello.
You keep
Who's there?
you keep moving.
Who's there? I can't see.
Okay, I got
but
your
I can
eye.
hear you.
Okay, I got your eye. Okay.
Legs around a little bit. I would be able to with somebody in VR, but
But not with the desktop.
We might need a different plan then.
yeah.
Plan 7.
We are
Thanks.
trying. We are trying on so hard, and it's so wrong. Yeah.
I could.
It's
Oh,
mildly
I can. We
satisfying
can always
to
try to
learn
play the organ and sing a song.
No.
We always could try to
minus
do
the
that
selling
because I did get the keys working a bit more. And they work with fingers. That's always an option.
Let's
Anyways,
do hoedown.
okay.
No.
This is a hoedown.
Don't do hoedown. We never do hoedown.
This is a stick up.
Ho dog is whining and complaining.
Pepper.
But what if somebody needs to be hoed
Also-
down?
What is hoedown, anyways?
Pepper's just the co-host.
Yeah, Pepper's now the co-host.
I think it-
is a singing game.
Yeah.
It sounded better.
Oh.
I
Bum,
legitimately
bum, bum.
cannot hear you from that
Yeah,
distance.
there's a reason we don't do that then.
Yeah, no
Singing
one can
game.
sing.
I mean, I can
Yeah.
kind of
We need
not very
something
goodly
that-
sing.
We need something
we-
that he could be doing.
Can we do like a new line or something like that, but you can just be his hands?
Works for me.
So it's just because he's the only desktop user up there right now that you can just make him expressive.
I'm the only one in the civilization. It was only me. All of my kind has died. I'm the only one left. There's no one. I am alone on this planet.
This is real acting right here.
We're gonna give you a real acting. That's not real acting. That's a dog.
Hey, I'm for hire.
Why don't we? I have to go find my more cards. More cards. I need. Look at all these cards around me right now. I need more.
I think you have a problem. You should probably go get that checked out.
Actually. God, no, we can't do it that way. I was gonna think if we could do questions only, but yeah,
Will there be enough time for me to quickly go to the bathroom?
maybe.
Okay, come on, Glitch. I need you to be my hands.
Whichever fucking way you went.
Spaceman!
Oh gosh.
You need to help him aim. Okay.
I'll be quick.
I'm fine helping the disabled, but not there.
You have to help him aim. That's an Anthrocon-based one. I mean, we could probably do an Anthrocon-based one. Can we do an Anthrocon-based one? Because these are all the cards that I've got. Yeah, so...
What is Anthrocon?
One of the biggest furry conventions.
Oh, well, that would explain why I don't know.
That's why, you're the only not furry.
Yep.
What do you feel like being surrounded by furries?
Like I've been in VR chat, but amped up.
Okay, yeah, it's about the same.
We'll be able to talk about
It's
it
less-
later.
there's-
I can't pop into a whisper bubble because it will be way too
So
massive.
VR chat, the ratio is more on the anime girl side than furries. You guys like tip the scales like massively this direction.
Massively to the furries.
Okay.
Like I see maybe in a single day like 3 anime people and 50,000 furries.
Yeah, just about.
Oh, and then 1 robot.
Yeah. Okay. I guess.
I actually used to host this in VR chat, so I'm used to how VR chat ran with this shit.
Right back.
Yeah.
Okay. Rye is back. We can do. Do we want to do this with 2 people, and so we don't need to make the non-furry know what the fuck he's doing? Okay, if we do a furry based.
Fair enough.
Okay, what game?
We could
game is
do.
intended for right now.
We could do a questions only.
Ooh.
But
Questions only works.
I
question.
love question only.
We could do a questions only with this.
I'm good at that one.
With this prompt, which seems like it would work. The only one that's not going to know what the fuck we're talking about is the TV.
Howdy.
But the TVs have eyes in them.
He could try. We'll just have to give him a little bit of background.
I mean, what's the general thing going on here? Is it just answer
Okay.
questions which way?
No,
or-
questions only. Game questions only is you can only speak in questions. So, no
Well,
statements.
It seems like I would have a lot of questions on the matter, so.
No statements. No statement must only be questions. If you do not answer a question with a question, if you make a statement or you actually answer the question, everything has to end with a question mark. If it doesn't end with a question mark, then you have to you get buzzed out and someone swaps out with you.
So if everything in this game is only questions, then we'll never get any answers, correct?
No
Or
answers
would it not work
really.
that way?
It's just a bunch of questions back and forth. But you can't also just repeat what they are saying. Like, so you have to at least add to the conversation.
What do I think I'm doing? What do you think you're supposed to be doing? That doesn't work.
Yeah, you got to actually move the conversation along with only questions.
So basically, if somebody is sitting here and they're talking about something, and then you have to go and ask a question too, then they also have to repeat
No.
that statement in a question
I think it
because
would
they
be
have to
better
be
if
able
we
to
just show
question
them
what you're
what
saying.
we're talking about.
Yeah. Showing would also work if they need an example or if we need to step in, but it's usually just answer each question with a question. A statement followed by a question is a statement that does not count.
Yeah, you must only be questions. So what this questions only would be 2 Dorsai members who can't find Uncle Kage at Anthrocon.
That one would be a little too difficult.
How you think it would be too difficult?
Unless we have
I've
him
never
try
been
and
to-
figure out who
I've never
Uncle
been to a
Kage is.
con. I have never been to a con. I have no idea who that guy is.
Also,
And I have no way to relate to this right now.
I don't know the door side too well because we don't have
It sounds
door
like
side
I'm not
at
the only one
MFF.
What's the
lost.
door? What is the door site?
Okay.
They were like the
Dorsai.
security people for AnswerCon. We don't have them at MFF.
There's
Okay,
security-
guys,
security-
quiet
there's
for a
security
second,
people at
quiet.
Anthrocon?
All right,
Quiet.
guys.
Let's do this organized instead of just talking all over each other here. We're going to organize. What the Dorsai are, they are the security of the convention. They're just called the Dorsai. The Dorsai are a group of people that don't just do Anthrocon, they do many cons. They're like a group of people that's like a security detail within the furry community that go to cons.
Not just security, they also do MagFest.
Yeah, so they're like a security detail for conventions. They
So does that mean they get paid to do this, or is it just free?
Volunteer basis.
volunteer, but let's continue on. They're just security detail. We don't need to know every little thing about the Dorsai, just that they are security. Uncle Kage is the person who runs Anthrocon, the largest furry convention. He is very, very known. He wears a lab coat. He's an actual, scientist and stuff like that. Doesn't he have a PhD or something too, or is he?
Oh yeah, I know that guy. now.
He's I expect that
chemist.
He's got such a thing. Yeah, he's a chemist.
He's a chemist. He's an actual scientist. He always wears a lab coat, but he's also known as the White Streak because no one knows where he is at Anthrocon at all times. Because he just runs around. You'll see him in the hallways, and he'll just zoom by, and you'll never see him.
Does he have a cape that floats behind him when he zooms by too?
No.
No, but the lab coat works well enough.
Yes. So he's very known for disappearing everywhere. Pepper, please be quiet. I'm doing something. You are fine. We have a little bit more time, girl. You can stay in your crate while I'm doing this. Dang doggo.
I have a question.
What?
Well, you're off to a good start then.
Specifically for Flux, do you know what Anthrocon is? Flux?
It's kind of in the name.
It's Anthro Convention.
Well,
It's a convention for anthropomorphic characters.
So yes.
Correct.
yes, but beyond that, I mean,
It's a furicon.
There's nothing beyond that. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, there honestly isn't much beyond that.
So,
I'm just gonna pretend
It's
I
a
know what you guys are
convention.
talking about.
if you guys do not know what a furry convention is like, and you know what a comic con or like something like that, like a comic convention or an anime convention, it's the same fucking thing. People just get drunk all the time. And
someone's knocking at my door. I need to answer that.
so if we use, I don't know if do we have enough people that know kind of the background of Kage a little bit? Just a little bit to be able to do this. Pepper, stop! Lay down, girl.
I've seen him in videos a few times, so I kind of know about whatever I've like. He's talked about his past a bit, so I guess that counts.
Yeah, he is very known for loving wine, especially Riesling.
I have no idea what that is, but okay.
So questions only. We can do this. Hopefully we can figure this out. We do have Gray folded. I have a dog that won't be quiet. Come on, dog, quiet, please. I'm doing a show.
Back in your chair.
Like, why is it that the past few shows, Pepper has been, like, very bad in the middle of the show? Like, it's worse than normal. I think it's the cat. I think it's the cat we got, and the cat's making noises, and Pepper's like, oh, cat!
Wants to come out
I
and play.
mean, Pepper's
Somebody knocks
also a
Ray out.
canine, and Pavlovian responses are based off canines for the training details.
Yeah. So
Hey, Wolf.
yeah,
Considering I was there, I can sub in if you want.
you could.
Yeah,
How
that works.
about we can get more people up here as well. Especially
Sure.
So how about we do have a dead gray.
And a second,
What do you got?
I might have somebody that knows Kage a lot as well. I just saw somebody pop in.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Okay, hi
You're getting
Zan.
your ass on stage.
Don't pull me into this shit.
Zan, you're getting on you're on stage now.
Oh my god! I knew it when I got over here. I'm gonna get pulled into stuff. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do questions only with we're gonna have Zan. Why don't we have let me get extra people here that might know a little bit about the Kages of Uncle, just to see if we can make this good, and we can do another questions only if this works really good. So we're gonna have Zan. We're going to have, why don't we have the Slager up here? He knows about Uncle Kage. We can have Glitch so he can ruin everybody's life. We need one more person that might know Uncle Kage enough to do this.
Yeah. And should we just use this section of it as a example to show everybody how to do questions only, and then move into a separate? Or
Yeah, we could do that. We can do a second questions only that's not as specific.
Yeah.
So, what's the last person that would know Uncle Kage a little bit enough?
Yep.
I could, but
I mean, I know of him a lot. I just
Yeah, I would say Wolf could do it.
you want me, the host, to go up there too? God damn it!
The thing is just too specific. I don't even know Kage that well, and I've met him 4 times.
Okay.
Man.
Okay, I can do a questions only with about Uncle Kage. All right.
I won't go too far into it, but is there a specific reason you're in the back of this police car?
You had to go there, didn't you? You had to go.
Okay,
Going into
the
story,
two
but-
people that are on stage that got dragged up. Turn yourself into broadcast mode so the camera can hear you. One of you stand here. One of you is going to sub out for me. One of you stand over here that will
Okay.
sub out for Glitch.
I
So
think I
Zan-
have it said right.
Zan, go over here.
Okay, gotcha.
You're
I'll
gonna
sub out for you at your desk, right?
No. You can't be the desk. Okay, so questions only with 2 Dorsai looking for Uncle Kage at Anthrocon. Oh boy.
No pressure.
Okay, I have to figure out the easiest way to start that. Cameras are good, we good. Easiest way to start, 2 Dorsai looking for Uncle Kage. The con's falling apart, where's Uncle Kage?
Where the fuck is Sam? His panel starts in 5 minutes.
What panel was that?
Isn't he supposed to be at opening ceremonies?
Didn't opening ceremonies end 3 hours ago?
Is it closing ceremonies yet?
Where did the days go?
Are we the ones drinking?
I didn't even hear what you said.
Are we the ones that are drinking?
Why are there 4 empty bottles of Riesling?
Are those all from him?
Were they gifted to him?
Did we give them to him?
Were they smuggled
Fully
in?
aware.
Are we the reason he's been thing?
Did anyone check them for roofies?
No. I know how well we will go back and forth on each other, so I'm going to call mine here.
Zan, that means you have to come out now.
Oh god.
You have to go
Sounds like you guys
against.
lost your memory.
You have to go against me now. So we just stopped with. Did anyone check them for roofies? And then now you have to come up with the response to that, as if now you're Glitch.
Okay, nobody checking for movies. Let's see. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm drawing a little bit of a blank. I didn't check him for roofies, but I actually know where he's at.
That's not a question.
That's a statement.
Statement.
Oh, okay.
Questions only.
Questions only. Okay.
And
Do
you
you
could
know-
always be a different one. You
Yeah,
could
you
always
could
be a different Dorsai member.
Yeah.
Do you know if he's over at the macro panel?
Wouldn't he get crushed at the macro panel?
Immediate call out.
He would if he would, but do you know his other name as a macro?
Let's hide that.
Wasn't it the macro bug?
Nope, it's not a macro bug. But I
That's
can.
a statement. And I'm
Statement.
That's a statement, and I'm cutting
Okay.
you off.
All right, you cut me off. You go.
They're cutting off.
I'm cutting you off so that we don't out his secret.
Out.
Yep. Oh yeah, we're not gonna.
His
out the soda.
secret
That's an actual
Sona.
secret.
The secret.
Oh no, I'm not gonna let out that soda though. But go ahead.
No, like that's an actual secret. He'll kill us.
No, you could tell it. You tell species, but you can't tell me anything else.
Did Zan just get killed by Uncle Kage?
Any luck finding Uncle Kage yet?
Did anyone check backstage?
Did anybody check Alkali's hotel room?
Which hotel is Alkali at?
Is he in the Omni or in the Westin?
Don't know. We're gonna give Slager a chance. There we go.
Did the cockroach fall in the river again?
Are you the reason he was at the macro panel?
Weren't you supposed to be following him around?
Would I have an aerial view?
Aren't you small enough to fly on a drone?
That actually got me. I could think of an answer.
All right, Zan. Now you got to go back.
Okay, let's see here.
This is just becoming insults.
Okay.
See which way the right streak went.
Do you know what he has that? Why he carries that carrot around for?
Isn't it for the rabbits at the petting zoo?
Do you remember when he ended up shaving his head because he lost a bet?
Doesn't he not have any hair?
Oh God. Let's see. Do you know why I was in the back of a police car?
What did you do this time?
Did you end up ever going to Anthrocon 2004?
Wasn't that a long time ago?
Did you know that I ended up coming back because the cops gave me donuts?
Did you have to hitchhike?
Oh my God. Oh God. I have nothing.
Oh, that's you got to tap out.
I'm tapping out.
Did you make it back to the city?
You muted.
Let's check your mic.
Oh.
I popped in. Are we still looking for that asshole?
Didn't we fish him out of the river?
Did he even try to swim in that?
Does he know how to swim?
Shouldn't a chemist job teach him not to touch the Allegheny River?
When would he need to swim in a chemistry lab?
Did he throw in somebody with a wallet this time?
Why would a wallet help?
Wouldn't he be digging for charity money?
I thought that was Alkali's job.
That's a statement, isn't it?
What's the statement? Oh no.
Statement.
That's a statement, and this one's gone on way too long.
Sorry, I'm too
That's a
good at that.
statement.
Isn't that him by the? I was like, isn't that him in the elevator line?
Isn't that somebody cosplaying as Pink from Pink Floyd The Wall?
Is the shadow bug behind the wall?
Since when is he known as the Shadow Bug?
Don't you know what Kagemushi stands for?
Doesn't it stand for Drunken Cockroach?
Is that what kids are calling it nowadays?
Did Ronnie teach him incorrect languages?
Doesn't anyone speak Japanese anymore?
How long has it been since Sardawan showed up?
Did someone just see so my brain is dead. Fuck. I think we need to end this so we can go back and forth.
Yeah,
It's been going long. We've been going long. We'll never find Kage.
This one has gone so long that it has gone into arrest stories, almost outing his persona that he hides in.
I got an easy in for it. Didn't anybody look at the bar?
Out that he, did anybody check the bar?
Well,
there he is.
There he is. Pepper, please be quiet, girl. Quiet, girl. No more. Lay down. We got a half hour left. You're fine, girl. Okay. We can do.
I actually have a quick question based off of a noise that I just heard. Did somebody just open a fucking bottle of wine?
That's what I heard.
No.
I heard.
Going to be running beer.
The noise
cognac
of a
in the
cork
audience.
popping out of a bottle.
Okay.
And I drank enough wine to know
love that
exactly how far the wine was drank based off of the sound it made.
I love that I basically stumped
It's
you.
not wine. It's sparkling cider.
Okay, let's get the chaos down a little bit. Why don't we do a little bit of the Halloweeny stuff? We only have a half hour left. We got some people that are on stage that seem like they want to continue being funny, so we can have everybody on stage for this. Does anyone else want to do a couple Halloweeny things?
I love Cheez-Its.
Oh my God, there's so many cards here. I'm confused. So, does anyone else over here want to be on stage and do a scenes from a hat with Halloween stuff, or just guys want to watch? Because we're going to allow everybody on stage to be able to do this.
Yeah, grab Venport.
I'll probably watch for now.
Okay, well, where did I put that deck? Here. So this is going to be the same thing we started out with, except I have a slightly smaller deck of some Halloween stuff. Yes, it's a small deck. They make pills for that. It's not the size of the deck, it's the content. So, this is for everybody.
I thought it was the contacts.
Greg giving a reaction image.
Yeah, so everybody can go on both sides of the stage, just spread out on both sides of the stage, and this is just going to be one of those things where you just go up on stage when you have it in your brain, and just try not to cut other people off or talk over other people, things like that, right?
Should I cut them with this chainsaw?
No.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
I got too big.
So, we are going...
That's
Another such a
He's
thing.
still getting bigger.
All right.
I cannot
do it.
make myself small.
I gotcha.
Kill him. Okay.
Thanks. That didn't get him all the way. I'll fix him in the meantime.
Are you putting a little spot for them to walk to?
Yes, don't try and go to the camera. I'll move the camera to go to you.
Yeah, here, that little white dot is where you want to stand. Don't ask what the white dot is.
Fair point.
It's from me, and that's all you want to know.
Okay, so we're gonna start with little scenes from a hat for the Halloweeny stuff. Is weird things to use as Halloween decorations.
That's not
My
the white
cock.
dot. Back up. I just said it.
Your
Your
microphone.
microphone.
No, Mike.
No, Mike. No.
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 Well, that kind of ruined my timing.
Oh no. Aw.
A lifetime supply of toilet paper.
Stockings.
Yes.
What's the topic again?
Are you grabbable?
Improper Halloween decorations.
Weird things to use as Halloween decorations.
Aw, you're not
Eggs.
grabbable.
Eggs.
I'm grabbed.
Okay. A statue of Jesus.
Statue of Jesus would be a good one.
Used tissues.
Ew.
I got this weird waving thing at Walmart. It's not holding him right either.
Thanksgiving turkeys.
Yeah.
Christmas lights.
What?
You mean
We have
Halloween
those up
lights?
front.
No, so I actually would bring up one of the ones, a countdown to Christmas, because I had been in Disney at one point close to Halloween, and there was a
Sorry.
countdown to Christmas. Some lady walks by, she's like, "That's the scariest shit I've seen all year." So great.
The unthawed corpse of Mariah Carey.
Damn
Oh,
it, stole
no.
my one.
Somebody spawn it.
Somebody don't spawn it.
All of the friends I keep underneath my floorboards.
Oh. Okay.
The monster in the closet.
Why can't I move the mouse? Oh no. Camera's acting
That's
funny.
yourself, though. That's yourself.
Remember, try to act the scenes. Don't
World
just.
War II. Air raid sirens.
That would make for an amazing prop and also cause a lot of dead bodies that you can use to decorate next year.
Yeah.
Remember to try to act the scenes too, and not just say what it is. Like
don't have
pantomime
hands.
it out or say it.
The
act.
sound was good.
The sound was good, but don't just say like the word. Like actually, especially the people in VR, pantomime it out. Like stapling, like pantomime stapling the out of stock orders or of all the toilet paper for the pandemic.
Toenails, sunglasses.
Ew.
Sometimes I substitute toenails for fingernails. Don't tell no one.
Don't let me hog this side.
My child abominations. Mwah. Love you, Jimmy.
All right, next.
It would have been so beautiful if, as he's like, "My child abomination," Chorizo just starts making that noise again.
If it just started looking at the
Yeah.
camera.
Next, we've got
Teresa, where are you?
things you wouldn't want to get trick or treating.
Buy me time. Buy me time.
No.
This is gonna be perfect.
Dot. I'm on a dot. The dot there.
My dog isn't happy now.
Ooh,
Is that
use
a
needles.
mystical floating point?
Why did everyone talk when I said use needles?
I use needles.
Maybe you don't want to admit that on stream.
Use
But they're good for records.
use used needles.
Ew.
Yeah.
They don't sound as good.
Thousands and thousands of $100 bill stacks of counterfeit cash.
Are we
I
still on
want
the
to look
same theme?
directly at this
No.
one, and he knows what I'm going to say a little bit.
Oh no.
I got a motherfucking potato.
It's things you wouldn't want to get trick or treating.
Oh god.
Right.
Don't steal my dot. No.
This thing.
This
My dot.
Here, I'll also leave this for anybody that wants to use it as a prop.
Oh,
A
wrong
snitch.
way.
Struggled way too much with that.
a Snickers bar with a razor blade in it.
What was that?
I would never, ever in my entire life or history of lives ever want to have Gray Foxen's dog inside of my basket.
Just I'm jumping. Hold on. They're ready. Huh? Where'd it go? Oh, it's like disappearing. It didn't explode this time. It just exploded. It just disappeared. That was a lemon grenade. Haha!
I have one of those.
Oh. Yep.
Bills, 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 bills again.
This really is America.
Oh, look, incitement.
Oh gosh,
Incite-
the smile.
Rice cakes.
Delicious.
They are great, but I think every kid would hate them.
I think I got a fork.
You show me how to set that menu up later.
Forked up.
That's forked up.
Is it a fork or is it a spoon?
It's a
Look,
spoon,
a
but I don't know.
firearm.
Oh no, not this again.
Look, it's the Kneecapper 9000. Wham!
All right. Let's go on with bad ideas for pumpkin carvings.
So, as it turns out, you can't use your friend Pumpkin as the thing that you're carving. And now I'm going to jail for about 5 years. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day.
When you carve your cat named Pumpkin.
Oh
I
god.
have made the most beautiful piece of art in the entirety of history. I have painted a complete diorama on this pumpkin of a fur-con. Every single thing that happens inside or outside of the hotel rooms exists on this piece.
Oh no.
Be afraid.
Yes, be afraid.
It's only taken like 300 hours of work, but I finally finished carving the Last Supper, and the rest of the pumpkin is rotten. God damn it.
Oh no.
I stole my friend's pumpkin. You can tell because it has its name on it.
Pepper's upset.
Pepper.
It took 6 pumpkins and like 12 hours, but introducing the diorama porn scene.
Oh god.
So put a line here, put a line over there, and there we go. It entirely made plans for a nuclear reactor. Don't tell the government.
So I'm actually going to bring out one of the pumpkins. It's over there as well, but it's not completely
Yes.
visible. I made one that's thick among us, but what it does is, because of the backwards things on it, it projects too thick to vent onto whatever wall it's in front of.
Damn you.
That's a
Twitch.
good. That's a
very
good
funny.
reason. That's a good one.
There's also another one behind. Yeah.
Yeah, me and Newt both did thick among us.
No, I didn't do that one.
I thought you did.
No, it was Ace.
Your mom was so
Okay.
fat that it would take more than one pumpkin to put her on it.
Oh. Xbox Live.
So it turns out extreme high pressure is not very good for actually carving a pumpkin. They tend to explode.
I think you're doing it wrong.
That's kind of the idea.
So it turns out that pumpkin spice does not work very well with C4.
Yeah.
I will let you get the imprecation yourself.
Speaking of pumpkin spice, please do not put pumpkin spice inside of your eyes. It burns very badly, and we cannot recommend doing that because of food safety. Please be responsible with your pumpkin spice. Thank you.
Okay.
The FDA
Stealing
did
a
not
movie
approve.
scene. I've carved the 15 Ten Commandments.
Yes.
Great movie.
This is my dog, Pumpkin. Fine.
All right. We're gonna change it up again. Ways people would die in a furry, Resonite, or VR horror movie.
Whap,
Go to the marker.
whap, 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 whap.
I think this is a bit too much of a probably an age-restricted question.
So we just connect this bit of flux to this, and oh no, it's a resonance overflow.
Bonitis claims another victim.
Look, this dangerous spaghetti, you gotta be careful with it, because if you touch it with your hands, bad things happen. Anyone
How
want
many
to touch
people
it?
are going to get that reference?
Anyone want to touch it? You want to touch a glitch?
Don't.
Give it a
It
second.
kills you.
Okay, if this is going to be one of the ones that I was about to do, maybe is this just going to be you unpack it and it's just way too much?
Yes. You want to see?
Oh no.
Yup.
Don't unpack it. Don't unpack it.
Unpack it.
No, it's actually
don't.
clean. It's actually clean. There you go.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, no.
Deselect. There we go.
As everyone crashes in world.
It's
No, just
working
quick,
on
quick,
his
quick.
spaghetti.
Okay, I want to do mine now.
Hey, delete it. Delete it. Let's go.
Oh, look, a rabbit. Hi, Hammer.
What just happened?
He froze. He died. He Unity crashed.
Oh no.
Yeah, he actually
there
died.
It goes.
That worked well.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yay, certification. Yay.
That made me forget how I was going to do a tail root joke.
You need to spawn an inflatable avatar now that explodes when you pop it.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, look, I got a new camera.
Kitchen gun.
Oh, it's the march of the parade. Oh no, don't get in front of it.
We just got called kinky in chat.
Aren't we?
That's correct. Oh no.
Ow!
Oh, jeez. Wow.
Nah. Help me. They flipped the gravity of the world.
Too many things just happened.
Yeah, too many things.
Oh, hey, a Pokeball.
No, don't use that thing. That crashes worlds. Don't use it. It crashes worlds.
You actually spawned it.
No, seriously, don't use it.
No
Yeah.
items
do
that
it.
almost crash worlds. We don't need to
It
crash
has,
the whole stream.
it has a 95% chance of just making the world force close suddenly. Don't spawn that one in.
Yes, no, definitely not.
Oh, wait. I have a horrible idea. Can I do it?
As long as it's not the
I
Pokeball.
gonna get
have
us
something that
banned
I
on
need to bring
Twitch.
out.
Okay. So this one is to business lawyer.
Oh.
Oh, everyone lagging?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Oh, that's fine.
Shouldn't crash.
Shouldn't. But that remains to be seen.
I was gonna say maybe don't spawn out avatars.
I never said it was Avatar. Never.
Ooh.
Dead.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
We're-
Oh.
Oh no.
We're gonna lose
This
that
is-
lobby.
This is how we actually die.
That's how it ends.
It should be fine.
It's just
It's
that-
kinda-
This is their last frame.
It's trying.
This is the stream just stops at
I
this
promise
point.
you,
When
there
this
is a
game
90%
crashes, you can
chance
still
that we
hear for like
survive.
the next 5 minutes even still.
You were supposed to
promise you-
act it, not actually do it to people.
Too many spoiling things
Very
out.
realistic acting.
Oh god.
Oh no.
We hear the voices, but nothing is moving.
Yeah, the last frame is just gonna be Sleazer, Robot Man, Glitch.
Looks like we're ending 9 minutes early.
Yeah, it looks like we're ending early. Oh,
Oh, I see things.
you weren't supposed to actually kill.
I'm still frozen.
It
Oh,
won't
hang on.
kill us. It will just
I
take a
can see
long
it
time to
now.
load.
Oh,
I promise.
that's one.
What
My resonate's not
the fuck
responding.
is that object?
Yeah, your avatar
Wait,
just disappeared.
Wait,
man.
it's coming
How about
back. It's coming
delete
back.
that?
It's
I
coming
told
back.
you. See, I
Delete
told
it.
you we'd be fine.
Delete it, whatever it is.
Deleted. Did that
And
fix?
Rye,
that
stop
fix
spawning
people?
stuff out.
Nope,
I
I'm
need
still
a test
frozen.
subject.
Oh,
So
oh,
your
Golly.
avatar has also disappeared.
Now,
as
if
well.
I may speak for a second, explain
This is
what
all-
the hell that. What? Okay, fine.
You're supposed
Rye,
to
stop
act.
spawning stuff out.
I'm not spawning anything else on. I just need this.
Well, yeesh.
I need a test subject.
oh, good.
We
No.
need the
I
world
love
to stay
this.
stable.
He just wants to blow up.
Oh,
He just
no.
wants to blow himself
Do
up
it,
on stream.
Do it, do it. do
Okay,
it,
I
do it,
just want
do
to
it.
explain
Great.
one thing real quick. I'm going to talk over everyone. So that item that I just put out was made by business order with the express purpose of something that will make the everyone freeze for a second, but not actually crash anyone. So thank the
I
business
love how
order.
Glitch is just still frozen.
Maybe next time just explain that. Don't actually
Don't
demonstrate
actually them bring it out.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't
Especially,
crash anyone.
yeah, but don't actually on a live stream. That's not what you do. It freezes the entire stream too.
Everyone, three.
oh,
scale.
glitch
yeah.
side.
And then you crash glitch.
What was the question again?
Remember the rules about in the book about how to not make the torture dimension where people make the torture dimension.
But anyhow, the last one was the ways that people would die in a VR furry horror movie.
Like that.
I think we got way off
Technically,
topic.
that wouldn't be how
We-
people died
we-
because nobody died.
We did. I don't know why.
Glitch died.
Glitch did
Okay,
die. So after 3 minutes of being frozen,
If I try
everyone's back. Camera's working again.
It
Let's
was
switch the
85 seconds.
Let's switch the topic so we
I
stop
got one last thing.
dying.
I got one last thing. I got one last thing.
You just want to blow up.
No, it's different from that. I've been sitting at the smear for 387 million years, and I'm almost near death.
Dead.
Those are the sounds that happen during a Hidden Context Plus world. Anyhow, we're going to switch the topic to bloopers from Metamovie's Halloween special.
Oh goodness.
Wait, the streamer or the
Wait, what was it?
Metamovie, the people who do Alien Rescue.
Let's just get.
Okay, who here has actually been to a meta movie?
What's the
Okay,
meta
so
movie?
so which end of this gun do I point? I've never even seen it.
What's a meta movie?
Oh, look, a duck.
Got no one.
Nobody.
What's
They
the-
don't know.
what's
They
the meta
don't
movie?
know. You're going to need more than just a quick
oh.
description.
Baxter, I don't think that's a mistletoe. Why are you eating them?
Why are you eating them?
That was a
So
toe
good.
missile.
Yes.
Your missile tower's no match for my toe missile.
Okay, folks. I know what you're going to think, but I assure you, this is a trophy. Trophy. Not anything else. It's a trophy we give to all of our attendees.
That's not a blooper
Don't
from
do
the
anything.
Halloween special. There's nothing Halloween about that.
Wow.
It's just a
Oh.
meta movie.
Well,
A blooper
Fine.
from a Halloween special?
Yes.
I didn't hear the Halloween part. I only heard the.
Bloopers from the Meta Movie's Halloween special.
Oh god, I'm dying. Oh, there we go.
Everyone's dying.
Well, I
Why
tried
you
at
always
least.
dying?
Even the person controlling the camera, apparently. Oh, there we go.
Seems like it.
How did the alien get a pumpkin on its head? Where did we
Sorry
even
for
get
showing
a
you glitch.
pumpkin in space?
It was made specifically to not kill people. I didn't expect it to actually kill anyone.
I'm sorry, Baxter. I can't let you do that.
Go back on broadcast, by the way, so we can hear you.
Yeah.
Pumpkin carving with a
What if-
Sabanager.
I still don't really
That would be
understand this
really
question.
cute, though.
Yeah.
We love this advantager.
We don't have any more Halloween-y prompts that I have for this. Actually, we have one more that I could probably do.
Why is it all the way out here?
Bro,
Ah.
what the fuck?
You
Where's
know,
the cameraman?
Stop.
Dude.
there's a white dot for you to stand on. The cameraman will then work as the
Use
camera.
the mark.
We've said that about 4 times now.
Na-na.
More like
Yeah.
14.
Straight up hunting down the camera.
He just wants the camera.
Damn it, I had a thing and now I don't remember it. I was so confused by the camera not coming near me.
It
Okay,
doesn't need to be right in your face.
we're gonna have one more
Yes, it
thing.
does.
Apparently, Glitch wants to say something. Let's have a Glitch do his last thing. Then we'll do one more.
I woke up in this crazy place. Let me out! And starts banging on the window until everything just launches out into space.
Oh yeah, I remember.
The set falls apart. He actually knocks the wall down.
Player character, what are you doing with that pumpkin?
All right, we're just gonna end it with world's worst Halloween costumes. We're gonna mix in a little bit of a world's worst.
Oh, God.
Worst
Yay.
Halloween costumes.
I have at least 4 of these.
Don't wear it and pantomime it.
Oh.
I can't.
Pantomime
Flesh
something.
suit.
What? Ew.
I've got this new white sheet. I'm gonna cut a couple holes in it for eyes. I'm gonna put it over my head. Oh wait.
Time to trick or treat as a ghost in Harlem.
Father, I'm here.
A dumpster fire. Don't mind the smoke.
Gray, don't
Nice to
switch.
see-
Don't switch. Constantly switch avatars to do it. I said pantomime.
I've been working very hard on this costume for a very long time, but it's finally time. I'm going to dress up as Halloween as that one character from that one very scary Halloween movie, Rubber.
I love that movie.
All my costumes are visual jokes. Oh my
Forget the
God.
candy. Donate to the charity.
Just empty.
No, it's just alkaline.
This is so mean. Where's my
lagging.
Riesling?
Oh.
I have a great idea. I'll dress up as the child of Fruits in Electro and then wear it for 7 months on end until people get so annoyed at me that they force me to chains.
I need about 30 different volunteers to tie together, and we're all going to go inside of this giant long snake together and crawl on the ground on our bellies and pretend to be a snake.
That is pretty bad.
Okay. We got one.
And you too, for 30 cents, can buy this crypto.
Oof.
The scariest.
Very.
You could dress up like Carol for Christmas, or you can dress up like a check engine light and scare all of your friends.
this
Alright.
little light of
Mine
mine.
actually has a little bit of props to it. So
What the hell is on your face, boy?
That's fine, 'cause
I'm a
it's mine.
cesarean baby.
What the fuck? Oh my
you.
gosh.
Okay, so this one's actually a true story, but I'm going to explain it in a kind of funny way. I have the most brilliant costume ever. I'm going to dress up as a giant cereal box and chase people around like knives. They call me the serial killer.
It's a pretty bad Halloween costume.
That's actually a true story. Someone in my grandma's neighborhood did that one year.
The serial killer's worst enemy, a bottle of milk.
Oh no.
Okay, if yeah.
Hello, fellow internet users.
I actually have one that later on, if anybody needs pictures of it, I'll show you my one friend's first Halloween. So he's Jamaican because of like being very Christian. His mom wouldn't let him trick or treat until he was like probably 16 years old. And so his first costume, this black child shows up in all black with just a paper on him that just says hole. He's like, I'm a black hole. And it's like, that's the dumbest shit. And he loved it.
Lux, Jenry, you guys got any?
That reminds me of one of my coworkers one day when we were bored. He grabbed all the pens throughout the entire building of the dealership, because I was working at a dealership. And he took all of the pens and put them inside of his shirt pocket, and he took a sticky note and he wrote pen. No, he wrote is on the sticky note and put it after the pens.
Good, good.
Beep.
Wow. Wow.
It's not as bad as the time that I took a gun to work and said, "Take care, guys."
Here's 42 billion. Now give me the website.
Gosh.
Oh God.
We're gonna end it there. It is 10 o'clock. We've been doing this for 2 hours.
It's not 10 o'clock, it's 10:03.
I hate you.
On 10 o'clock, it's 5 a.m.
I love you too.
All right, so we've done a little bit of Who's Line, a Halloween special here. We've
I'm a
had
giraffe.
Okay.
What the hell's wrong with your body?
good enough. So I have to deal with my real life dog. That you've been hearing her doing the things. Yes, exactly. When you get mad at your dog and you're like, "God damn it, dog, just be quiet for 2 hours while I'm doing something." It's like, bah! But
Have you tried nap time?
I'll get some chloroform later. For me, it's not for the dog. So
They make pills for that.
chloroform works
dog.
better.
This
So
is fun.
I want to thank everybody who showed up today. I know there was a bunch of other Halloween parties and stuff going on. Glad you could make it here. Glad people could watch us. A little bit chaotic, just because it always is. It's
That's
You good,
literally
mate?
it's literally a
fucking-
gremlin. So
the zombie from
Yeah.
Half-Life.
So, want to say thank you guys for being here. Thank you, people who were brave enough to get on stage, doing this stupid thing.
I don't know where Zan went.
Zan died, I think,
Oh no.
during the time when people were dying because they were thinking that, hey, why don't we actually kill everybody?
Remember, kids, don't layer 30 batteries in parallel and then hook them up to your nipples.
I like that though. So anyway, thanks for guys for being in chat with us on the Twitch. You guys can always catch us every Saturday at 8 to 10 Eastern. We do our normal podcast for most of the month, and then we do another Who's Line at the end. Last Saturday of the month, we do this. We would love to see more engagement. We'd love to see you guys here on stage. Generally open an hour early for Who's Line shows, just so you guys can get in the audience. We can get ready. We can try to get you on stage and do things, and maybe break the ice before the cameras come on, and all this stuff happens. But from there, all I have to say is do catch us on Thursdays where we do community game events. We're going to do Jackbox again this next Thursday. We could do on Fridays, we do Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, and we're going to generally try to keep those as like our more long-form games where we play through a game either together, co-op, or single player, if depends on the game at the time.
It should be
but
my hands.
we are...
I can't move your hands. I don't have the thing.
Guys,
Oh,
also
no.
remember you have mics on.
I know.
You
I'm
talk.
fully aware. I know.
Talking over.
Okay, let's whisper. So basically, we need
That
to.
doesn't work.
That's oh my gosh.
Don't
we're
be.
not talking. We're not talking about anything important over here. Just don't worry about it.
We're gonna have to end the stream, and then we're gonna have to
Yeah,
murder
knife.
you both.
You have a knife.
Twitch is currently on ads, by the way, so they can't even hear you.
They can't hear, but they can see.
Wow.
Good thing we all at least have several inventories of
Yeah,
optional.
sign language to the chat.
You have a knife.
Here's a knife.
That's not.
That's a knife.
We're back.
Okay, we're back. I
Say
wasn't saying anything important. But yes, everybody, you can catch us on those days. We have
Patreon, Twitch.
I was getting that.
Okay, well,
they're
I'm not
watching
here
the
this
Twitch.
time, so I can't just say it.
We do have our Twitch that you guys can sub to. You don't see ads. It helps directly support us. If you have Amazon Prime, you can use your Prime subscription to also Prime Gaming sub to us, and that is completely free. If you don't have your Prime subscription being used on Twitch right now, you can go to us, give us the money, the $5 instead of Jeff Bezos. So Jeff Bezos doesn't need the money, we do. We're going to be at Anthrocon this coming year. We're going to be live at Anthrocon. We're going to try to get our panel going. So we're going to be doing our regular podcast live at Anthrocon. It's going to be crazy, fantastic. You'll actually see our faces, especially the ones that hide them.
Yeah.
And that.
Mine
probably
will
gonna have
still
a
be hidden
balaclava.
during it.
Let's try to put it over his head. I
I'm
missed.
gonna be wearing a mask
But-
the whole time.
They're all going to try to
Before we
hide
all
still.
leave- Before we all leave,
I will succeed.
I hope everybody starts imagining this as what chorizo looks like.
With more rotting flesh.
Piano man.
So guys, thank you for being here. We'll be at Anthrocon. We do have our Patreon. If you go and subscribe to us on Patreon, you get a mug. If you're at the right tier, we're starting to try to get some merch out. But please show us that you like us or what we do. Please subscribe to us somewhere so we know that what we're doing isn't stupid. I mean, it might be stupid, but at least we're being entertaining.
It is stupid, and that's what makes it good.
Yes.
It's like Florida. We like Florida because they're stupid,
Do we
and it
re-
makes us entertained.
Do we really like Florida?
If you
Yes,
think
because they're
of any
stupid and entertains
perks,
people.
if you think of any perks to add to Patreon or our Discord or anything
is
like
for
that,
my
let us
dog.
know.
Let us know if you like to see something from us,
Vengeance.
perks, things like that. You guys can suggest it to us. Say, hey, this would be cool if you guys did that. That would be great to know what you guys want for your money, and we'll see if we can do it. If you don't know what our Patreon or any of our links are, if you're here live in the audience, I did put some business cards out in the entryway that gives our website, our Patreon, our Twitch, our YouTube, all our links are there. You can just click on it, go directly to them. We have our Discord, which you guys can directly talk to us at any point. Lots of stuff. So thank you guys for being here. This has gone on far too long.
I got one last thing.
Lot more
and just
things.
remember,
I got one last thing.
We all have last things.
This
I
is
wanna
Okay.
play
more
us out.
important.
I gotta play us out, Piano Man.
my
That's
God.
what I gotta do.
No.
No.
Wait.
No.
All right.
No.
One more thing that I have to mention is we are 4 followers away from reaching 200 followers on Twitch. That is an enormous milestone. I can't even believe that.
Oh wait,
Okay,
I'm not following. I
that
should
could go
probably follow
into
them,
one of the
shouldn't
things I was going to beg
Oh,
for
right.
a subscription. If we hit the 200, I found the image of my friend's first Halloween costume. If we hit it, I will pull it out right here to show everybody.
All right.
You
Ryan
have
just
3 minutes.
did it, but Didn't update for some reason. Yep, 197. All right, we need 3 people. If you're watching and you're not following right now, make us get to 200. That would be awesome.
And then
or if you're in the world.
And then we could see that black hole costume.
Oh, there's another one. You can see the black hole costume.
Yeah, you'll be able to see my friend's first Halloween costume.
Are we gonna get it?
198.
We're gonna get it.
199.
Oh, we're gonna get it.
Oh. Hold on. It's updating. 199. Okay, one more.
We need one more follow, and then you guys can see a black hole.
This is awesome. Anybody in the world who's not following right now? Frooks,
they're probably all dead.
Frooks, you gotta follow. Actually, I think Frooks is already following.
Yeah, I think he
is too.
No,
if you guys can message one person, anyone, just to follow.
This is going to be big. It's going to be
199.
big. We're at 199. We did it. Completed.
Yay,
Redden wasn't following us already.
So this is my friend's first
I
Halloween.
mean, I wasn't following you either.
He just decided I'm going to be a black hole. It confused everybody.
Yes, here we go. This is your gift for getting us to 200.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you guys. We've just given this gift of a black hole.
He was so proud of himself.
Play us out, Piano Man.
Maybe.
I don't hear it.
What's? Yeah, neither do I.
It's on multimedia.
There it goes.
There we go.
That's...
we have to just be super close to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we hear it.
I had to be close to it.
Way far away.
Let me turn up the speed. You know keyboard cat?
We are distracted. Let's end it now. This is never going to. We're done. Good night.